So, let's go ahead and go through some other bits of information. First of all, the Department of State, Department of Management and Development, basically. Well, basically, they have provisions on their website for your local city hall. And basically, once the city hall and opens up its provisions on the internet after you reach it and go over it, what you basically need to do is read that for yourself and then go through all the provisions for basically the development and things on how to actually build your home and properly and how to actually follow the guidelines. Basically, um, what you need to be aware of is that once you have done all of that, there are guidelines for water, which shouldn't be, but these are in certain areas. In certain areas where that water actually comes a different kind of way. Basically, um, there are no provisions on that. So, what you need to be aware of now is the other provision. Now, basically, once I've done that, this is what you need to know. The actual now provision is based on carports and garages. Basically, things just like that, where you have to have it at a certain distance. Two cars have to be basically side by side once they're in that position. So, if your vehicle is not in good condition, they can come by and actually put a ticket on your vehicle and then send it on, pick it up and take it away basically. But it has to be hidden in a certain way, and basically certain things have position. It's called property rights basically, and these property rights is basically well, you have a right to sit your vehicle in certain areas depending on the size of the street. Now, I've covered over these things before. The one thing that you need to be aware of is that streets like this have at least three spaces, one down the middle, one on the side, and one on this side. It is a provision where basically if there is a yellow line or sectional lines, basically you won't be able to park in certain areas on that street. So provisions like that had allowed you to put yourself in a position to where basically the vehicle will get an actual ticket. Now, I've covered over things like that before. And the other bit of information is well, there aren't that many provisions on basically street lamps and street lights. Basically, you just need to make sure that it actually does um, light up in your area so that the actual uh, neighborhood watch can actually watch your street. So, that's all the bit of information you need to know, and have a great day. Goodbye.